So I know we were talking earlier about, what other South Asian candidates are running across the country, and we talked a little bit about, people with different political affiliations and different backgrounds running for office. Can you talk a little bit about what it's been like for you being one of the first South Asian candidates to run for local office in...
Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I'm almost sure. I think I'm the first Asian to run for. I mean, I think somebody else ran before, maybe somebody, I don't know, from a Chinese ethnic background. She might have run, but I don't think anybody won. I don't think anybody an Asian has been in the council. But in a certain way, I'm kind of a post-identity politics person, because, I mean, this again, I go back to Sri Lanka, because Tamil Tigers, Tamil nationalism, which I had to totally reject. Even though I'm a Tamil, I totally rejected because of the brutality and the fascist nature of the Tigers. So I don't subscribe to any sort of identity politics, because I feel I'm more towards social justice issues and things like that. So coming back to my identity, it's nice, because I sometimes go into South Asian houses and I see like youngsters getting really excited about, because they're going to see a person who looks like them and maybe talks like them. So in that way it's nice, because I've seen so many South Asians who have never voted in a primary coming out to vote and registering, people who had never registered before registering. So in that way I think I'm expanding the democratic base here. So that's the plus point. But I don't ride on that. I mean, I don't say that I'm a South Asian, so vote for me, even though Ann Arbor probably has at least 20% Asians, I mean Chinese, Indians, everything included. So I don't use it, but at the same time it is really wonderful to see that the democratic base is expanding, with more people with different ethnic backgrounds coming in, and hopefully I will take my own flavor to the city council when I get elected, because of my different experience and different backgrounds. I think it'll be just wonderful, because Ann Arbor itself has become diverse, but the city council hasn't. So this might be that good change that's coming.
Well, I know you don't write off of identity politics, but I have to say I'm really excited to walk past the Kailasapati signs that are all around town.
Yeah, I know.
I do get a kick out of it. So thank you so much for your time. Is there anything else that you want to talk about or add to before we...
No, I mean, it has, as I was telling you earlier, it has been just a wonderful experience for me too, especially running in Ann Arbor, because a lot of the people are post-identity politics too, and so it's really good to be talking about issues, and issues it is. I'm running because of the issues, and it's really great to be living in a city where your identity really doesn't matter. So